Hey there. Hey guys, welcome back to Oh Happy Day Official. I'm your girl Tiffany, and today we're going to be making some baked spaghetti. It's a really simple recipe. For all those who comment talking about I don't know how to cook, it can't get any easier than baked spaghetti. And what I love about this recipe so much is that it tastes good, it's simple, and it's quick. Let's not waste any more time and let's get down to it.
Some items you're going to need is 2 bags of mozzarella cheese, cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, some meat, some noodles, and some Ragu sauce.
Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is just get you a pot, put some water in there, and boil your noodles. And I'm using Garden Delight veggies. The reason why I'm using this is because it tastes exactly like noodles, but it has 1 serving of vegetables. So it's enriched with carrots, tomato, and spinach pasta. So if you haven't tried it, please do. I don't really measure the amount of spaghetti I need for this. So this is probably just about half a box. Alright, and what I like to do is I like to split it into 3s. It just makes it easier to be bite-sized. Alright, so I'm going to let that boil for about 15 minutes. Next thing you want to do is season your meat. Okay, I'm going to just take a little bit out just so I can make me a burger. Alright. So then you just want to add some salt, some pepper. Honestly, if you just use salt and pepper, that's all you really need for this. But I also like to put Italian seasoning in there, chicken seasoning, poultry seasoning in there. It just gives it a little bit of extra flavor. But like I said, salt and pepper will do just fine as well. Also, you can add other meats, like back in the day when I used to eat sausage, that would give it so much flavor as well, especially like the spicy sausage. Yeah. So you can use ground beef, turkey, any type of meat you want. Alright. Just gonna turn on my heat.
While your skillet is heating up, you just want to mix that meat and seasoning together and then place it inside the pan. Alright, so now you just want to cook that meat until it starts browning. Do not burn the meat, guys. After your meat gets done cooking, you just want to place it off to the side, turn off that heat, and check on your noodles.
Now I'll figure out if my noodles are done. I just literally just taste them.
So just cut off a piece, guys. Don't forget to blow because it will be hot, and taste that noodle. And if it's finished, now you just want to drain out all that water. And if you don't have a strainer, it's okay just to use a top. Before we start the fun part, make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
Alright, so now what you want to do is just get your sauce for a thin layer. Alright. Spread that around. Add some meat.
And when you add your layer of cheese, you don't have to add a lot or you won't have enough for the end. So you just want to just sprinkle it here and there. Doesn't have to cover everything.
Now we're just going to do that process again. Add some sauce.
Here you see me adding the sauce and then the noodles, but what I've noticed is that it works better if you just add the noodles, the sauce, the meat, and then the ricotta cheese and the cottage cheese. That's a better order. Right now, it doesn't matter because it's the middle, but when you get to the top, you want to do that order. Right here, you just see me pushing down the noodles into that sauce. Now we're down to our last layer. We just want to add the noodles, and when you're down to the last, you might as well just dump that whole pan and spread those noodles out. That's the quick way, the easy way. After that, you want to just throw on your sauce, your meat, your ricotta cheese, your cottage cheese, and be generous with that cheese on top.
Now the final layer of cheese, you do want to make sure that every piece is covered.
Once your baked spaghetti is fully covered in cheese, you just want to grab some aluminum foil.
Now you just want to cover it with aluminum foil.
Now you just want to place it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Now let's see what it's looking like. Alright, so I used way too much sauce. That's great. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I actually have some extra mozzarella, which it usually only takes 2, but I don't use all the sauce all the time. So I'm just going to throw a little bit more cheese on there and then put it back in there for about 10 minutes and then let's see.
Alright, so I'm going to put it back in here. This time I'm going to put it on broil.
Alright, so after 10 minutes, this is what it looks like.
And that's it. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. And if you see a difference in my quality, let me know in the comments down below. Loving the angles, the brightness. Yes, so this channel is only going to go up from here. Guys, and don't forget to stay connected. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you hit that bell so you know when I make a new video. Subscribe if you're watching. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for?